Hello guys, I'm Derek, and welcome to the channel. Here, you'll find everything you need to know about the Lions. In a season marked by bold moves and unexpected challenges, the Detroit Lions are embarking on an exhilarating defensive transformation. With a sharp focus on strengthening key positions, team management is orchestrating strategic additions that could redefine the franchise's trajectory. This journey is not just about acquiring talent. It's about forging a legacy, igniting passion among the fan base, and reshaping the team's on-field identity. From innovative safety depth solutions to ambitious trade pursuits and pivotal free agency signings, the Lions front office is making waves. Let's dive into the high-stakes decisions shaping what could be one of the most transformative eras in Detroit's storied history. Firstly, I ask for your help. Leave a like. Many of you watch our content daily and forget to click the thumbs up. This is a humble way to support us. It costs nothing and helps us a lot. I'm grateful to you. Thanks. The Detroit Lions are refining their defensive blueprint, with a particular emphasis on strengthening their safety unit. Despite having two elite young safeties, Kirby Joseph, a first-team All-Pro, and Brian Branch, a Pro Bowl rookie, the organization is proactively exploring further reinforcements. ESPN analyst and former NFL general manager Mike Tannenbaum recently suggested that Detroit could greatly benefit from adding Georgia safety Malachi Starks to their roster. Tannenbaum sees strong parallels between Starks and Branch, believing that Starks could elevate the Lions' defensive performance to new heights. Given that Joseph is nearing the end of his rookie contract and Branch is approaching a crucial contract milestone after the 2025 season, this move could be a proactive investment in long-term stability. Additionally, injuries hampered Detroit's defense last season, making the need for additional depth more urgent than ever. Lions general manager Brad Holmes has consistently prioritized selecting the best available player in the draft, regardless of positional need. Should Detroit opt for Starks with the 28th pick, his intelligence, versatility, and high-caliber playmaking ability could prove to be the missing piece in an already formidable secondary. While safety reinforcements are critical, another pressing issue is Detroit's pass rush. The absence of a consistent edge presence, exacerbated by Pro Bowler Aiden Hutchinson's season-ending tibia fracture, exposed a glaring weakness last year. Hutchinson, who led the NFL with 7.5 sacks before his injury, was the anchor of Detroit's pass rush, and his loss significantly impacted the team's defensive effectiveness. At the trade deadline, the Lions attempted to fill the void by acquiring Zadarius Smith, but his limited contributions and subsequent release left the issue unresolved. Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox has advocated for a more aggressive approach, urging Detroit to target a high-impact pass rusher, specifically Cincinnati Bengals star Trey Hendrickson. Hendrickson, who logged 83 pressures and 17.5 sacks per Pro Football Focus, could be the perfect counterpart to Hutchinson, creating a pass-rushing tandem that would be one of the most feared in the NFL. However, acquiring him won't be easy. Hendrickson is reportedly unhappy with his contract, making him an intriguing trade option, but ESPN's Jeremy Fowler notes that the Bengals may prefer to renegotiate rather than part with their star pass rusher. While this trade proposal has the potential to elevate Detroit's defense, it remains an uncertain and high-stakes pursuit. Should the Lions pull off this move, they could solidify their defensive line as one of the league's most dominant forces. In the rapidly evolving landscape of free agency, the Detroit Lions are not content with simply addressing their long-term needs. They are also pursuing immediate, tactical solutions to shore up their defense. A glaring deficiency in the current roster is the lack of a dependable edge rusher to operate alongside star pass rusher Aiden Hutchinson. The departure of Zadarius Smith, coupled with the re-signing of Marcus Davenport, whose injury history renders him an unreliable option, has left a palpable gap in the Lions' defensive strategy. Amid these challenges, the draft remains a potential avenue for discovery. Yet for the 2025 season, the Lions are actively seeking a solution that can offer immediate impact. Touchdown Wire's Jarrett Bailey recently spotlighted free agent Matt Judon as the most promising candidate to fill this void. A four-time Pro Bowler, Judon is not being pursued as a primary edge rusher, but rather as an effective secondary option who can complement Hutchinson's game-changing abilities. Judon's performance last season, however, was a mixed bag. With just 5.5 sacks recorded during his tenure with the Atlanta Falcons, a figure that marked his lowest non-injury shortened total since his rookie campaign in 2016. There are concerns about whether he can recapture his previous form. These worries are compounded by the fact that he is now on the cusp of turning 33, an age that raises questions about potential decline. Nevertheless, Juden's recent recovery from a torn biceps injury has renewed hope among analysts. His projected affordability is another compelling factor. With a potential 2-year deal estimated at $8.4 million, the Lions could secure his services without overextending financially. The strategic thinking behind pursuing Juden is nuanced. The plan is not to make him the focal point of the defensive front, but to utilize him as a complementary force that will relieve some of the pressure on Hutchinson. This role, often described as a Robin to Hutchinson's Batman, could allow Juden to thrive by leveraging the attention that Hutchinson commands from opposing offenses. Some analysts even suggest that a 1-year contract might be the optimal approach to gauge Juden's performance and ensure that he meets the team's expectations without committing to a longer-term arrangement prematurely. This targeted signing reflects a broader tactical shift by the Lions, who are clearly prioritizing both immediate results and long-term stability. By addressing the edge rusher position with a mix of free agency and draft prospects, Detroit is sending a powerful message. They are ready to adapt, innovate, and push the boundaries of what is expected on the defensive side of the ball. The Lions are making bold moves to strengthen their defense. But are they enough to take the team to the next level? Should Detroit go all in on a trade for Trey Hendrickson, or would a more budget-friendly signing like Matt Juden be the smarter play? What do you think? Leave a comment. Remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Be another fan of our community, and let's strengthen the Lions. Until the next video.